Muy buenos días, chamacos. Aquí estoy otro día. Hoy es martes, el 24 de marzo. No sé si va a llover o no. A ver. Aquí está Sid. What up, Sid? No me quiere hablar. Mi cafecito o mi cafezote. Y aquí la lección. Okay. So today we're working on quite a few things. Of course, you have until the end of Wednesday to turn it in. So first we're going to be dealing with impersonal expressions or expresiones impersonales. And here is basically our formula. We're going to use es and then an adjective. Let me get it so I can write easily. So we could say like it's good or it's bad or it's funny or it's sad or it's important or it's rare. So let's use it is important. Es importante. Now this is called impersonal expressions because the subject of it is important is it. It's the fact of being important. So it's not you or me or he or she. It's just it. It's impersonal. So we have es importante, it's important. Que, that means that. And then we have to put a verb in the subjunctive. So es importante que, and not only do we need to put a verb in the subjunctive, now we need to introduce a second subject. So the first is the impersonal, and the second can be anyone. So it is important that ustedes hagan su tarea. So that gives us the formula to write a full sentence using an impersonal expression plus the subjunctive. You'll need es plus an adjective, que, and then a phrase in the subjunctive to another subject. So let me write the whole sentence out here. Es importante que ustedes hagan la tarea. Punto final. All right, so this is basically an example of how to formulate your 5 sentences that you're going to need to do today. So one of your assignments is to write 5 original sentences using impersonal expressions, then que, and then a subjunctive verb. So here's an example of how to do that. All right, so oops. This is all the stuff you're doing today. I'm going to take pictures of all this stuff. So that explains this last part, and there's the modelo. All right, so first you're going to read page 186 in the book. Van a leer la página 186. And that looks like this. Of course, I'll post a picture of that. Se buscan jóvenes inventores. We're looking for young inventors. And then you're going to complete the comprensión del anuncio. Of course, I'll put a picture of that as well. And notice that they're using all of these impersonal expressions if you need help forming your sentences. And then you're going to need to put these verbs into the subjunctive for the correct new second subject, not the impersonal subject. All right, so after you do that, then you're going to need to review some of these notes. So we've got these 2 covered now. Let's talk about these notes. All right, I'm going to do it on top of the book because I don't want to have my pen fall on the paper. All right, so as you know, we've been working on subjunctive verbs, but now let's talk about how we change our stem changing verbs in the present subjunctive. So with our AR verbs, we're going to pretty much do the same thing. We're going to keep all of our stem changes in the boot and then turn our AR endings into ER endings. So that works with cerrar y empezar. These are both E to IE. Cierre, cierres, cierre, cerramos. Oops, wrong. Start over. Cierre, cierres, cierre, cerremos, cierren. Empiece, empiecen, empiece. I'm messing it all up. Empiece, empieces, empiece, empecemos, empiecen. Now this one also is going to need to change to a C. But those changes, the stem changes, only happen in the boot, not over here. Same with our ER verbs. Volver and poder. This is both O to UE. So vuelva, vuelvas, vuelva, volvamos, vuelvan, pueda, puedas, pueda, podamos, puedan. So those are pretty chill, but things get a little more confusing with the IR verbs. Las cosas se ponen más confusas. All right, so for IR verbs that are E to IE in the nosotros version, there we go. In the nosotros version, we don't do IE, we just change it to I. And O to UE in the nosotros version, we don't do UE, just U. And that works with these verbs. And for the E to I verbs, you do the change in every single part of it, the whole thing. So let's go over that a little bit more specifically. So we've got our AR stem changing verbs. First, we have cerrar, already conjugated for us. So I want you to notice that we don't do the stem change here and that we still have our subjunctive endings. Let's do empezar. So we're going to start. Make sure we change that Z to a C just for retaining a pronunciation or whatever. Empiece. Empieces. Empiece. Then you caught me slipping. Empecemos. Empiecen. All right. So here we have our ER verbs, and I've already conjugated volver for us. Yo vuelva, tú vuelvas, él vuelva, or ella vuelva, or usted vuelva. Nosotros volvamos, or nosotras volvamos. Ellos vuelvan, or ellas vuelvan, or ustedes vuelvan. And let's do poder together. Pueda, puedas, pueda, podamos, puedan. Notice for both of these that we have the UE in the boot, but we keep the O outside of the boot. And this is for our ER verbs. All right. Now we have the IR ones with the weirdo stuff. So they change everywhere, but they do a double change. So verbs that are IR verbs and that are E to IE, in the nosotros form, the IE just changes to I. For O to UE verbs, it just changes to U in the nosotros form. So here we have me divierta, te diviertas, se divierta, and then check it out here, nos divirtamos, and se diviertan. Let's do dormir together. So we have duerma, duermas, duerma, Durmamos. Duerman. Check that out right there. Durmamos. Not the UE, not the O. A whole different deal. Right. Of course, I'll post a picture of this as well. We don't have much more. And finally, our E. Okay, we got a few more. Our E to I stem changing verbs. These change the whole verb through. So pedir goes to pida, pidas, pida, pidamos, and pidan. Same for conseguir. So it'll be consiga, consigas, consiga, consigamos, consigan. Check it out. All right. So these are all the different kinds of things you got to memorize and know for the rest of your lives. And then here I will just post a picture of other irregular subjunctive in the present verbs. These are pretty chill, and you should be familiar with them because of the mandato form. Check it out, a big old helicopter. All right, you guys, I will take pictures and post the assignments and pictures of the assignments plus this video. You guys have a great day. Bye.